KISS.
My case with also known as AKIS, also known as coolest guy in sports. Back with another Who's Better. This time I have Kemba Walker versus KYRIE Irving. Who was better in the 2018-2019 NBA regular season? Kemba Walker, 82 games, averaged 34.9 minutes per game, 25.6 points per game, 43.4 from the field, 35.6 from the three-point line, 4.4 rebounds, 5.9 assists, 0.4 blocks per game, 1.2 steals, 84.4% from the free throw line. KYRIE Irving, 67 games in 33 minutes per game. He averaged 23.8 points per game, shot 48.7 from the field, 40% from the three-point line, 5 rebounds, 6.9 assists, 0.5 blocks per game, 1.5 steals, 87.3 from the free throw line. That being said, who is better between the two? Now, Kemba Walker had an outstanding season. He dropped 60 points with the Charlotte Hornets. We know that Kemba Walker is going to play with the Boston Celtics after Michael Jordan lowballed him in his offer. It wasn't even close to a 5-year, $190 million max deal, even though he was eligible for the 5-year, $220 million max contract because he made the All-NBA team. KYRIE Irving had a kind of, not a down year whatsoever, but the expectations that were in Boston were championship expectations, and the Boston Celtics fell short of that, and he took a lot of heat, and he took a lot of blame. That being said, between the two, if we're just basing this off of the regular season, KYRIE Irving still had a better regular season than Kemba Walker. He shot better all over the field. 3-point percentage is better. Field goal percentage is better. Better rebounder. Also a better passer. This year we got to see a lot of KYRIE Irving's playmaking ability. Him finding open teammates. Showing his vision on the court. A lot of times when he played with LeBron James, he really didn't get to have the ball in his hands as much as he did with the Boston Celtics. Even though his usage rate was down playing with the Boston Celtics, which would shock a lot of people, he still had the ball in his hands a lot and was able to orchestrate the offense being the point guard. We know LeBron James playing with KYRIE Irving. LeBron James was a lot of times a point guard with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, a lot of people, especially Boston Celtics fans, are saying, thank God we got rid of KYRIE because Kemba Walker is basically the same type of player, but he's not a headache. This is what Boston Celtics fans are saying. Now, Kemba Walker is a great player, and their numbers are very, very similar. Boston Celtics fans are going to swear up and down that he's as close or he's very close to being a player KYRIE Irving is. But I'm here to tell you that KYRIE Irving is a superstar. Kemba Walker is a star. Kemba Walker has never really had any success with the Charlotte Hornets and getting their team to the playoffs. Now, a lot of that has to do with personnel issues, but when you're the number one guy, you're the go-to man, you got to do whatever you can do to get your team over the hump. Now, people are going to say that who knows if LeBron James is going to come back and to play with KYRIE Irving. Who knows if KYRIE Irving could have been like a Kemba Walker and probably couldn't have gotten them to the Cleveland Cavaliers to the playoffs if it wasn't for LeBron James. But I'm here to tell you that we've seen KYRIE Irving the highest moments be clutch, drop 40 points back to back in the NBA Finals. So it's levels to this when it comes to Kemba Walker versus KYRIE Irving. If you just do the eye test, you don't look at the numbers because I'm not really a numbers guy. I just give you guys the numbers to give you guys a visual of the players. If you don't even look at the numbers, if you do the eye test tells you that KYRIE Irving is not only one of the best point guards in the NBA, it tells you that KYRIE Irving is the most skillful point guard in the NBA. There's nothing on the court KYRIE Irving can't do. His playmaking, his handle ability, his finishing left or right in the paint. He's very skilled. He's probably, to me, I always say this. I said this in my AKIS podcast. You guys should go check that out. KYRIE Irving is the most skilled point guard of all time. It's nothing on the court that he can't do. His handles, shooting anywhere on the court, his vision, his playmaking ability. This brother is super talented. And he's become a little bit underrated due to that season that he had with the Boston Celtics. And people are disrespecting him. But to compare Kemba Walker with KYRIE Irving, using the numbers, I can understand that. But if you do the eye test and you watch the game of basketball and you really know the game of basketball, it's really no comparison with KYRIE Irving. Do you know that Kemba Walker has never shot over 43% his entire career with the Charlotte Hornets? KYRIE Irving has never shot under, I don't think he's ever shot under 43% like the last 5 years in the NBA. So he's a much better shooter than Kemba Walker, and he does a lot of things on the court simply better than Kemba Walker, even though Kemba Walker is a stud. I'm not trying to make it seem like Kemba Walker is not a great basketball player. He is a great basketball player, but I'm saying I don't think he's better than KYRIE Irving. I don't think he had a better season than KYRIE Irving, and overall, I don't think he's better than KYRIE Irving because sometimes you can have a better season than a player in the regular season or even sometimes in the postseason, but that doesn't mean you're necessarily better than that player overall. So if I had to pick who had a better 2018-2019 NBA regular season, who's better, I'm gonna say that KYRIE Irving is better than Kemba Walker. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think Kemba Walker is better than Kyrie or Kyrie's better than Kemba Walker? It's your boy, K Smith, also known as AKIS, also known as the coolest guy in sports. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the movement, AKIS Nation. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. Support, support, support. Also follow all the other links in the description below. I'm gone, man. Peace.